Hey y'all, welcome back to Gigi's Lightworking Oracle. Today I'm going to be bringing you messages from Spirit. All right, healing messages are guidance for you at this time. So just go ahead and take 3 deep breaths in and release them slowly. I usually use a rule of 6 seconds in, pause, 6 seconds out. Okay? And while you're doing that, I just want you to focus. Drop down into your heart center and be receptive and hear the messages that are meant for you. If it resonates with you, take it. If it does not, leave it. All right. And with further ado, we're going to go ahead and get right in. All right. Ancestors, spirit guides, guardian angels, what messages do you have for the collective? What messages do you have for the collective? And spirit, what messages do you have for the collective? What messages does the collective need to know for their spiritual journey and healing at this moment? All right. What messages does the collective need to hear at this moment, Spirit? What messages do they need for their spiritual journey? What messages do you have for the collective, the divine collective? What messages do they need to hear? All right. We have spirit guides. Focus on children. Notice the signs. All right. Anything else, Spirit? Anything else? Begin writing now. Okay, so these messages come from Spirit saying, okay, from your spirit guide, specifically someone's spirit guide is trying to reach out to them to offer them insight, guidance, and maybe purpose on which direction that they need to take to align themselves with their higher purpose. Okay, and so it's asking, your spirit guides are asking, or they're trying to communicate with you. And sometimes spirit guides communicate through numbers, through synchronicities, through messages, through animals, through nature, through dreams, okay, through drawings, through meditation, okay? And but it's up to you to find your method and way of communicating with your spirit guides, with your ancestors, with whomever it is that you call spirit, okay? Your spirit guides are here to guide you on this spiritual journey as you uncover bits and pieces of yourself and heal. All right. And when you begin to heal, your purpose and your truth of why you're really here, why your soul decided to reincarnate here in this particular lifetime will be revealed to you as your journey progresses. Okay. For some of you, this is a time that Spirit is asking you to truly focus on children, whether it's your time you're wanting to become pregnant or you're about to give birth, or if you're considering adoption, okay? For some of you, this is, you may be thinking about taking a vacation or a spiritual quest, or you're about to undergo for children is also about birthing a creation, all right? Mother Gaia life. Okay, so for some of you, your spirit guides are telling you that they're preparing you for something, a journey that you're about to undergo, because it says, notice the signs, okay? There's a spirit is sending you signs, and they're telling you to investigate. They're sending you different symbols. They're sending you messages through nature spirits. They're sending you messages in the universe, and they're trying to get your attention. And if you see repeated numbers like 111, 222, 333, 444, 555, all the way to 999, and then we can get into 1111, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There are so many different numbers, and they're angel numbers, okay? They're messages that your spirit or the universe is trying to get to bring to your attention, to let you know, to direct you and help guide you on these paths. So start looking up angel numbers and becoming familiar with them, okay? Especially if you're seeing those particular numbers. Okay, you may live out on a farm somewhere, and you may start seeing crop circles, or you may have been sighting a UFO. There's been a lot of UFO activity. As we know, the CIA did reveal, the government did come out and say that aliens were real. So for some of you watching this, maybe you've experienced some paranormal activity, all right? Or maybe you're experiencing paranormal activity in your home, and that's a spirit guide is here saying they're watching over your children. For some of you, your spirit, your ancestors may reincarnate through your children, okay? And your children may have gifts that you're not familiar with, and Spirit is asking you not be afraid of what the destiny of that child, okay? There are going to be signs for some of you with your child, maybe birthmarks, certain symbols or something, that your child has a special destiny, all right? Or maybe there's a child that needs to be born into the world. For some of you, your spirit guides are trying to get you to focus on this is a time of fertility where they want you to look at starting to find a family. If you've been contemplating, all right, a family or birthing something or creating something, some type of relationship of harmony where, pregnancy, birth, or adoptions, or any of those have been on your mind, the spirit saying yes is because there is a child waiting to be born that is meant to help raise the vibration of the earth, and you are here to nurture and help bring that child into this world so that they can help raise the ascension of earth. All right. For some of you, you're naturally gifted at writing, at creativity, all right, expressing yourself, inspiring someone. You have gifts, leadership gifts, gifts of communication, gifts of creative, and some of you are novelists and artists, all right, writers, journalists, okay, media gurus. Spirit is saying whatever that you are wanting to manifest now, go ahead and begin writing out your what you see for yourself, all right, the plan. And it can change, okay? It can be a versatile. Nothing is ever set in stone, okay? But for some of you, Spirit is asking you, this is a time, if you want to become a writer, you need to start. You have a song inside of you, if you have a book or something you want to express, a vision, a dream, something, go after it, the creative arts. But this particular card, there's other cards in there, but this is particularly about writing so I think this is a specific message for someone, that this is your time now to begin writing, okay? So we're going to move on to the next oracle deck. Right. Ancestors, spirit guides, guardian angels. What messages do you have for the Divine Collective today? What messages do you have for the Divine Collective today based on their spiritual journey? What advice and guidance do you have for the collective? What do they need to know for their highest and their best interest? What does the collective need to know? What does the collective need to know? What do they need to know? What will help them? Shaman, trust in higher forces. For some of you, you've been reincarnated here to walk the path of the shaman, or you're being guided by a shaman, or you have a shaman ancestor that is watching you, that is guiding you, all right, through this lifetime. All right, someone in the spiritual realm is very powerful, okay, very wise, very ancient, very old. And some of you are watching this are very old souls, and you already have the gift of the shaman. You're starting to awaken those abilities, all right, being able to walk in between dimensions in the sleep world. All right. Often shamans will travel into different dimensions of the underworld to bring back information and healing informations for those of their tribe. Right. Trust in higher forces. I mean, there's a greater plan. There's a greater destiny for your life. All right. It's fated. You have a very high soul purpose. All right. But remember to not become egotistical. You must always work on your chakras and healing, and to stay grounded so that you will not. The saddest thing is to see a spiritually enlightened person, lower chakras closed. And that's often what happens when you get spiritual leaders who do what we perceive to be immoral and evil and unethical acts. It's because their third eye and their crown chakra is open, but their lower chakras, all right, that govern the personality, the power, the root, the survival, all the things that make a person and keep them grounded and rooted in what is what we would consider, I hate using the word good, okay? But what, we consider good or light. Anyways, I'll leave that alone for now. I got off on a little tangent, but it was something that came to me, all right? What are the messages you have for the Divine Collective Spirit? What are the messages you have for the Divine Collective? What do they need to know for their highest good in their spiritual journey? Is there anything else that the Divine Collective needs to... Okay. All right, Spirit Fox, trust your talents in changing times. So for some of you, you may be a jack of all trades, or this may be calling you to to up your skills, all right, to hone your skills, all right, to believe in yourself, to have confidence that you know what you're doing, that you're actually more equipped and you're better prepared than what you give yourself credit for. Okay, during change, a transformation, all right, if you're not changing, you're not growing, right? There's good change and bad change, and then all that comes, like pressure comes to mold. And how do you get a diamond? Right? So I'll use that analogy. All right, trust in your talents. For some of you, you're doubting yourself because you don't think you're good enough, or you're listening to someone else's opinions. All right, but remember why you wanted this in the first place, why you started down this journey in the first place. There's going to be plenty of naysayers and people who tell you you're crazy and you're going, and you're going to hell. All right, and this journey that you're on, you're gonna lose family members, you're gonna lose friends, you're gonna have people who lose faith in you. But you have to believe in what you're doing. Remember that this journey, whatever it is that you want to endeavor on, all right, whether it's spiritual or physical, whether it's career, relationship, family, all right, or it doesn't have to be that. Those are just one of the three main things, whatever, a creative passion and endeavor, all right, whatever it is, you need to have more faith and confidence in yourself. All right, willpower, and the orange. So once again, for some of you, you all need to focus on your sacral chakra and opening and balancing your sacral chakra, where your power. Some of you have given your power away in doubting yourself and letting other people tell you, and naysayers get in your mind and discredit you. Okay. And for some of you, you started on the project and you keep pausing and shutting it off and everything, right? Why? Because you're doubting yourself. You're doubting something. You need to go back and keep going. All right. You wanted to do this for a reason. You were called to do it for a reason. Don't give up. Have the courage to keep pushing forward. Okay. What else, Spirit? What else is the collective? Is there any more messages? Okay, we got shapeshifter, transform and unveil your gifts. For some of you, you have the ability to adapt in environments wherever you go. You have this, how some people, it doesn't matter what they do to their hair or what they do to their face, you always know it's them. You recognize them. Well, some of you have the ability to, when you, the way you can put on the way you wear your, it's something about you, your fashion sense, maybe the way you wear your hair, or something about you that makes you interchangeable. You're able to adapt in any circumstances, able to overcome, able to prove yourself worthy. You're very wise. All right. Maybe a lone person, maybe a leader. I see someone who's in tune with themselves, but also sees from a higher perspective, looks at things from a different perspective or a higher perspective. It is in tune with themselves, emotionally in tune. All right. Spiritually in tune with themselves. All right. Spiritually in tune with nature. It's working on them. They're healing. All right. When you work on healing, all right, when you remove these certain behaviors, beliefs, ideas, opinions, and all of this stuff that the matrix has created and thrown your way, when you start stripping all those layers away from your mind and your spiritual system and your emotional and your health, when you start really stripping the layers and seeing for the truth, all right, your gifts, you will start to develop, all right, certain gifts, certain things that allow you to tap in and see, that will allow you to see into the realm of spiritual, the realm of spirituality, or beyond the veil. All right. For some of you, you're very gifted and you have gifts from beyond the veil. And this is now you're walking into a time where now Spirit is about to show you that. All right. For some of you, it may be a little scary time, but Spirit is saying, don't worry. This is according to how it's all supposed to play out. All right. Just be in the flow of allowing and receiving. Okay. And just protect yourself, protect your energy. All right. Transform and unveil your gifts and harness your gifts. When you recognize that you do have a gift, you have to stay committed to it. You have to develop it by training, by working with it, by doing the work. It doesn't matter if it's 10 minutes a day or an hour a day, but spend time making sure developing and transforming mean you're doing something in order to, you don't want to get the same results over and over again doing something the same way, right? So if one way doesn't work, you need to find another way to do it. All right. Don't just stay in one pocket and be like, okay, I quit. I can't do it. It's too hard. Okay. No, what you need to do is think outside the box and find a way to get it done. I don't know. That just came through. That was very random. I know, but that just came through. So that's a message directly for someone. All right. We're going to move on to the third oracle. Ancestor Spirit Guides, what healing messages does the collective need? What healing messages does the collective need to hear? Oh, these two came out already. What healing messages does the collective need to hear tonight, Spirit? What healing messages does the collective need to hear? All right, we got a new day, number 11, new beginning. Actually, there's an angel number 1144 for someone. All right, new day in a home. For some of you, new beginnings, all right? A new home, a new location. You're getting ready to move. You're getting ready to, this is one version of what I'm seeing. All right, a transformation, a dragonfly. All right, new beginnings, the sun. For some of you, you're about to be given a new opportunity or a new, something new is coming in your life, or you're beginning a new chapter in your life. You may be in a new career, new relationship, or you're getting ready to take a step into something new. All right. And tonight is a new moon. So we got a new day. So this new moon is bringing something. You are in the energy to manifest something, to bring something to you. But remember, these are only energies. If you don't do the work, then these energies they're not conducive, right? Home. For some of you, you're spending a lot of time making peace and harmony within your home. This is a time of new relationships, a new beginning at home. So this might be heralded a time where some of you are being offered a time of love, all right, of stability, all right? Or some of you are really focused on building your foundation, okay? Or there needs to be some healing. When I see home, I also maybe some of you are thinking about returning home, okay? Or maybe if you are you're getting ready to not necessarily purchase a home, maybe rent a home, or whatever it is. It doesn't have to be a home. It could be an apartment. It could be a condo. It's wherever. It could be an RV. It's wherever you call home, okay? It's about something new is about to begin there for you or for you, okay? You have a new opportunity here to start something, a new opportunity to go after something. For some of you, you need to focus on healing your home, your temple, your body, your physical body, okay? This new day is you're getting ready to start maybe a new health regime, a new exercise regime, or something. Your temple, whatever you call home to you, all right, is being called to be renewed, to step in, to start something afresh, all right? Any more messages for the collective, Spirit? Any more messages for the collective? Any more healing messages for the collective, Spirit? All right, so we have omens. So this could be a time of good. All right, so I just had, all right, let me get more clarification for this one. All right, for some of you, this is heralding a change, a chapter, a change, all right? And Spirit is here to offer you encouragement. All right, omens are both good and bad, all right? You know if you have bad omens, if you've been sowing, all right, bad karma, you're going to reap bad karma. So for some of you, if you've been wondering when karma is going to strike for something, and I'm not necessarily when karma is going to strike. I don't want you to get so caught up on the fact where karma is going to pay me back. It's just it's balance, all right? You may not even get your karma this lifetime for something you've done. You may carry that karma over into the next lifetime. Who knows? It all depends on what your soul contract has stated. Or you may transmute all negative karma, okay, in this lifetime and be freed from the karmic cycle. However, all right, there is a balance, and there must be, and unfortunately, when balance, sometimes when the scales of balance shift, for one person, that can mean an upheaval, an unstable foundation, a chaotic event, a painful event, or a situation or a burden. All right. But all of these things happen only because, all right, you're meant to grow from them. Okay. When you make, it's like the divine saying, okay, you did this. I'm going to spank you, and I want you to learn from it. Okay. And you take that knowledge and you move forward. And you don't make the same mistakes again. And you take that negative energy associated with that past karmic deed and you transmute it from negative energy to positive energy. Okay? Anything else, Spirit? Anything else? Any more messages for the collective before moving on? All right, that was the last of that one. And then I had the universe has your back. We're going to see what affirmation do you have today. All right, what affirmation does the divine collective need for today? What do they need for their spiritual journey and for their higher level thinking? What does the divine collective need? Spirit? What affirmation would best serve their spiritual journey today? The key to prayer is to forget what I think I need. The key to prayer is to forget what I think I need. So, when you're always, this goes back to the law of attraction. When you're always in the energy, I need, you're telling the universe that you lack. And so you're creating situations, therefore, that continually give you lack. So when you ask for prayer, when you go to God in prayer, you need to pray as if you already have the things. Be grateful as if it's already in your life. Not asking for what you need, but speaking in prayer as if you already have it. Because what you're doing is you're sending out to the energy saying that I want, because I don't have. And so when you don't have, all right, you are not in the energy of receiving. So change the way you pray for things. What you really need, do you really need it? Anything else for the collective? Anything else for the collective? And if you read another message into that, that's for you. Interpret that one how you want to. It's going to mean something different for everyone. The key to prayer is to forget what I think I need. And ask your creator what does, not what necessarily you need, but what can you do in alignment to help serve the divine. And I promise you that when you get into that mindset, you're going to fall right into a place of right where you're supposed to be, right on the path. When you ask God or spirit or the universe, you know, what do you need me to do to get in alignment with you, to better serve your people, to better serve earth, to better serve humanity? Spirit will show you. They will teach you. Your spirit guides will guide you. But you have to honestly and earnestly want that. Is there any more messages? Any more messages, Spirit? Okay, we got one more. One more affirmation. This is a dragonfly again. We got 2 dragonflies on the deck. So this is definitely a spirit. This is someone's spirit guide is a dragonfly. If you've been seeing a lot of dragonflies everywhere you go, every single time you go out somewhere in the same spot, always, that's your spirit guides trying to get a hold of you. For some of you, it's an owl, an eagle, a fox, all right, a wolf, a hawk, all right? So those could be some of your spirit guides. Some of you may already know your spirit guides. And if that message, there's a message in there for you, okay? Your spirit guide spoke and came through. I always trust the direction of the universe and know I'm being guided. trust and know that everything is happening the way it's supposed to and unfolding the way it's supposed to in divine timing. And that is all I have for y'all tonight. Thank you for coming to Gigi's Lightworking Oracle. Please subscribe, comment, and share. Help me grow my channel. Thank you all and have a good night. Bye-bye.